Hi, welcome back to the Stovetop. So this is going to be a different kind of coffee review. In this one, I'm not going to open them up and taste test and everything. Let me tell you what happened. I filmed, Travis P11 sent me these two coffees. He's already done a review on these coffees. He sent these to me to get my take on them. And I opened them up on separate days, brewed them, tried them out, filmed coffee videos, went back and reviewed the footage. They're epic failures. So I decided to try to put both of them together in a video and just tell you what I thought of these coffees. Now, if you watch a coffee review that I've done and a coffee review that Travis has done, you will see a difference a lot of the time. I'm not saying one is better than the other or anything. I mean, I will say Travis does a much more professional job. He's got a better palate for this, but Travis and I think, drink coffee for maybe a different kind of reason. I mean, some stuff crosses over, but you're going to get a different opinion from me. So don't take this as anything of me being critical of Blackout Coffee Company. I'm not endorsed by them or anything else like that. It's simply that you're going to get a different opinion, whether it's this brand or any other brand of coffee that we do videos on. Well, at least a different opinion for the most part. So let me start by saying, opening up both of these, I didn't get a distinct smell. Brewing both of these, I didn't get a distinct smell. They're both whole bean. I ground them and brewed them the exact same way, same kind of water, same everything. During the taste tests, I will say that they're vastly different coffees. So we'll start with the Frontline roast. Now this is something to kind of honor our first responders and whatnot during all this COVID garbage, right? Now it says it's a medium roast specialty grade coffee. This coffee I liked because I didn't need to add anything to it because it wasn't bitter. If I don't have to add cream or sugar or honey or something else to it to kind of take that bitterness out, it's a fairly good coffee. However, I've reviewed other coffees that are in this price range and have the same, I guess, characteristic there as far as not needing anything. It's smooth and it's got some caffeine in. You know, this wasn't really strong. By the second cup, I started waking up, which is about what I expect. So overall, I thought this was a good coffee. I would buy this again, but I didn't notice something about it that was distinct. So this is the kind of coffee that would work for me. Now, the downright awesome dude. The thing about this coffee is that Travis was saying that it's got hints of black tea in there. And my thing was, what if I could kind of base my video on, if you're a tea drinker who would like to have some coffee, or a tea drinker who's maybe inviting somebody over and they're a coffee drinker, what would be your compromise? Could this be acceptable to you as a tea drinker, or acceptable to you as a coffee drinker who's maybe having somebody over who only drinks tea? And my answer for that is probably. You see, I give a lot of crap to my friends who drink tea, but the truth is I've had tea before, all kinds of tea. It's just not my thing. For one thing, the caffeinated teas I've had don't wake me up like coffee does. So, and the main reason I drink coffee is to wake up. I'm a coffee in the morning person. I'm not a coffee all day person. If you see me drink coffee after 12 noon, it's probably a bad day. Maybe if I went somewhere with somebody and they're like, no, dude, you've got to try this coffee. Or we were going to, we're driving all night or something. But at a certain point, coffee is just, I drink it in the morning. That's it. So tea is something that you could drink all day long. The thing about tea is, you kind of sip on it. I've gulped my coffee down because I've been in a hurry. And when it gets into my bloodstream, it wakes me up. You don't do that with tea, okay? It's just not my thing. I'm still going to give my friends crap over that. But, and you know what? Just because I like coffee doesn't mean you have to like coffee. There's all kinds of things that we like and we don't like. And it's great when we can get together on the things we do. And sometimes it gets interesting when we bicker over the things that we don't. But this is, I would say, probably a compromise between the tea drinker and the coffee drinker. Other than that, though, this coffee had absolutely zero effect on me as far as waking me up. When I was done drinking all the coffee that I had brewed from this batch. I brewed up a pot of Arbuckle's Ariosa because I wanted to wake up. I wanted some real coffee. This is light. It's light in color. It's light in taste. It does have that tea kind of taste on the back end, but it has, I mean, it's not a decaf, but you could have fooled me. So for me, I would keep this if maybe I wanted, if I was having tea drinkers come over or something like that for that purpose. Otherwise, this, if it doesn't wake you up, it's just not me. So I would more recommend the Frontline. I can't even talk. You know, I've had coffee this morning. That's a normal thing. Typically, when I do these videos, I start off not having had any coffee, and over the course of the video, you can hear my voice get more. You know, I start to wake up, and I've had a couple cups of coffee. Not this, full disclosure, not this, but the Frontline roast it would be the one out of these two that I would recommend more. However, this wouldn't be bad to have just in case. So that's my opinion on a Blackout Coffee Company coffee that Travis sent me. Travis, thanks for sending me the coffee. I know this has been kind of long. Hopefully this is useful to somebody. If not, you know, better luck next time, I guess. So that's the best kind of review you're going to get out of me on this one. Like I said, the first two I filmed were epic failures, and they'll make some good B-roll for a Speaking Squibbish video. Thanks for watching.